Hi there and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is about the law of attraction and why it may not be working for you. My name is Sarah Alotabi and I'm a life coach and a certified law of attraction coach. And this is something I'm really passionate about because I get a lot of questions about why people's manifestations aren't coming in when they're using all of the techniques correctly. There are 3 key things that I'll be sharing with you in this video to cover exactly how you can master your manifestations and allow all of those blessings to come into your life. So this video is for people who are just starting out as well, because if you want to get a foundation about the right techniques and methods to be able to bring in your manifestations, you need to start off with the right guidance. So this video is definitely for you because it will help you understand how to receive those blessings and the techniques you can work on, because everybody has a different form of what technique works with them best. And also, if you're advanced in the law of attraction, but you're finding that your manifestations still aren't coming, especially those bigger dreams that you have, those bigger goals, they just don't seem to be manifesting, this video will help you align in the 3 areas of your life to allow those to help you be a magnet for all of your manifestations. I get this question a lot because, part of the law of attraction, right, is when you want something, you also notice that it's not there. And that's one of the key reasons why it's also not coming into your reality in the 3D, is noticing that it's not there. But don't worry, I'm here to help you and show you how to master these and the common problems and signs and how to switch them into actual positives, where you can attract more abundance into your life just by using these 3 steps. Does that sound good? Great. So the first step is going to be cleansing and calming your mind that you need to do. Because as we know, we have that voice in the back of our head that doubts us, the voice that tells us that we're not worthy of something. It'll never come. You must be ridiculous to think that. The voice that makes you doubt yourself, especially when you're getting outside of your comfort zone. I've had that voice too. And what if I could tell you that you could actually quiet that voice completely? That way you could actually bring in your manifestations much quicker. Wouldn't that be great? I know, I didn't think it was possible too. But one of the keys to remember as well is that when you're in those moments and in those situations, it's okay. We're meant to be here to learn and sift through life. We're meant to be here to experience these emotions. So when you stop seeing certain emotions as negative and positive and understand them as your journey, that's the first step to cleansing and calming your mind and getting the right perspective. Because what's happening around us is what's going to create our future. If you're in a negative situation and you're desiring something different, you're manifesting that. So it's important to go through certain negative experiences, but the key that you must use is making sure that you don't focus on it. You have to be able to detach from it. And it's okay, some are a little harder than others, depending on what it is that you need to manifest in your future, right? Because sometimes we're not always prepared for what we want to manifest. So what I do is if there's ever a negative situation in my life, I try to focus on the positive and release it. You don't want it to impact you and affect you, and you also don't want to hold on to those moments. And to be honest, it's like training a muscle. What's going to happen is, as you work out and you train a muscle, it will build strength and more strength. So what it is you want to be able to build that muscle to pull you back into that positive frame of mind and to tell yourself, I know I might be going through a negative experience right now, but that's okay. It's part of why I'm here. And remind yourself that that means in my future, I'm going to be attracting even more towards me of the opposite of what I'm experiencing right now. Because everything honestly in life has a purpose. So remember that there's also a purpose for some of these negative situations too. And have faith and trust that the universe knows exactly what you want and everything is coming to you in due time. So another reason that the law of attraction might not be working for you, which I hinted on a little bit before, is your container is not ready. So in the law of attraction, when the universe wants to give you something, if you are not ready to receive, one, in vibrational frequency to be able to match it, but two, also in capacity, if you're not able to take on the new responsibilities, the universe can't give it to you. You know, when you've really wanted something in your life and you've worked to detach from the outcome, you've worked to keep your mindset positive and your vibrations high, but it still doesn't seem to be manifesting. And you're doing everything right. You really are. I've been there. You're working hard on your scripting, your journaling, but yeah, it still just feels miles away. What you need to do in that situation, which will completely flip the script on what it is that you're manifesting, is focus on preparing your container. Prepare yourself and your body. Don't focus on the outcome or whether it's there or not, because you can feel good in this moment. You can feel good as if you have what you have in this very moment. So focus on that. And honestly, that completely changed the game when it came to bringing in my manifestations much faster. When I focused on, in each moment of every day, bringing in that aspect of myself and saying, I am this person, or I am what I already want to have, and believing it. That's the key. You have to believe it and start acting like it. Because if you want to take on more responsibility, you have to be prepared for that responsibility. And if it's organizing your finances, if it's organizing and having more structure in your life, if it's cleaning your house and getting rid of things that are cluttered so that you can make room for more, these are all ways that you build capacity and show the universe that you can handle all the blessings that the universe wants to give you. Now, finally, the third thing is connecting to your higher self. A lot of people are so frustrated in life because they're manifesting and they're actually doing quite a great job at it. But what seems to happen is that when they get their manifestations, it doesn't actually turn out to be what they wanted. It's like being in a room where everyone else is happy for you and excited about your achievements, but you're feeling kind of empty on the inside. It's what you thought you wanted, but now it's not. Have any of you ever been in a situation like that where you got something that you thought you wanted, but it turns out that you didn't really want it that much? What if I were to tell you that that didn't have to happen? If you could connect to your higher self through meditation and yoga to be able to have a higher perspective. See, the problem is a lot of people will only manifest what they know. But your connection to your higher self enables you to manifest even more than what you can see right now. Because your higher self has a much larger perspective on your life and what you'll be able to bring in this 3D. So if you can only manifest what you know, it's so limited. You'll only be able to manifest not even your dreams, but only what you've seen other people do. Only what you believe is possible now. But if you tap into that higher version of yourself, if you're able to download those during meditation and keep in the high frequency and build that container, the universe has no choice but to flow to you all the blessings and all the manifestations that you want. So it's really important to make sure you're doing these 3 extra things to really become a master manifester. Because otherwise, what's going to be happening, and I know that you all know this and have experienced it before. You know, when you keep having the same thing come up, the same experience time and time again, the same pattern, you keep manifesting the same problem and you can't seem to break the cycle. Break the cycle now. As my mentor always says, there's no better time than now. So take control of your life now. Be in the driver's seat now, because you have so many beautiful things on their way to you. It's just our job and our duty to meet the universe halfway. So using these 3 steps, I guarantee you'll start to see results in your life. Hit that like button if this video helped you at all, and remember to share with anyone you think this would help. Comment below, let me know where you're tuning in from, because I love interacting with everybody on this channel. And don't forget to subscribe, because I have some great tips to help us all develop and be the best versions of ourselves. Take care and bye for now.